Good morning, my name is Nathan Parks and this is a brand new 2023 Lincoln Nautilus by MK Coach. This is the Grand Legacy Limited, so it's top of the line from MK Coach. As you can see, it's black on black, black interior, beautiful silver stripe. It is the Grand Legacy Limited, so it is a full painted top, crown band, and your rear window here, your rear C window. MK Coach, family owned company. This vehicle was built on an all-wheel drive Lincoln Nautilus chassis, so highest option chassis you can get. One thing to note for the 2023s, the wheel has changed. So from 21 and 22, it was a different style wheel. This is a more ornate wheel, a much prettier wheel for 23. And we are very happy to have this wheel change. It just brings out the look of the vehicle. It makes it a little more luxurious. The last wheel is a satin gray finish. This is a gloss finish with some polished accents. Just a much more luxurious wheel. This vehicle is pre-wired for strobes. It doesn't have any strobes in the grille yet. That's why we didn't mention at the beginning of this video. So strobes can be added at the time of purchase because it is pre-wired, so you can do two-way clear, two-way purple, or any combination you're looking for. B&C pillar stainless on this vehicle are ready. Full composite conversion. So the entire roof is composite, the rear half, along with both the number 2 doors and the rear load door. Popping open this number 2 door here for the church truck side. Does have a closed church truck well with an Alicante floor right here. This can be easily flopped up and a church truck can be placed there or slid underneath. You do have a little umbrella storage pocket right there. MK Coach does it a little different on the Lincolns and the rest of the Coach companies do for the Cadillacs. It's just a little divider wall here, slot here, or you can get to it in the back. Nice light gray interior. This is their light interior with bronze accents. It's very, very luxurious looking. But once again, Alicante floor, light interior for the rear, and we'll take a peek at that when we open up the rear load door. You do have this nice little edge guard here from MK Coach with their naming in it. Extremely nice when you're dragging the church truck up and over this corner of the vehicle. It helps protect this side, that way there's no scratches in the body. Just preserving the coach for a long-term usage. MK Coach, as a family-owned business, likes to look for the smaller things in a coach to help refine it over the years, so they try to add things just to help the funeral director. Rear load door here, you do have the low cut window. This is an option on the more base models, however on the Grand Legacy Limited, this is standard. You do have some nice beautiful chrome accents on the rear load door. Lincoln Nautilus gives you backup sensors here, along with a backup camera, so you have a full featured 2023 vehicle. 2 bumperettes here to protect from the church truck hitting the back of the bumper. Opening up this fully composite rear load door, you have this nice beautiful cutaway to fit a full-size pallbearer here to easily slide the casket in. This vehicle is equipped with an extended sill here. MK Coach does it a little different. It doesn't pull out from the floor, it just folds down. That way you have a nice presentation when you open this rear load door. You get the nice Lincoln crest in here, a nice panel accenting the interior. Sliding this down, 2 90-degree rollers to aid the transition from the casket on the church truck into the back of the vehicle. Alicante floor to match the interior. You have a beautiful brushed stainless sill plate here. It is not chrome, so it does not scratch immediately. The brush holds up really great long term. Signature lighting in the back of this vehicle. There is more lighting in this vehicle than any other vehicle that we sell. You have 2 coach lamps on the inside, along with a plethora of almost 10 interior lights surrounding that beautiful vista window on the roof. Grand Legacy Limited is very similar to an Echelon, an Eagle Echelon, just built on the Lincoln chassis instead of the Cadillac chassis. Pop-up urn carrier here, so this door opens, and then you take 2 hands and pull it right towards you. So the urn carrier comes all the way up towards you. Open these 2 stanchions, you can place an urn right here, and then you have 4 flower cups to decorate this urn. Folding this right here up allows you to then shut the rear load door, and this will display the urn perfectly in the rear load door for the procession. So this is unique to any other vehicle on the market. No other coach builder on the Cadillac chassis offers something like this, only available on an MK Coach Lincoln chassis. We will take a photo here and put it in all the photos on the website, along with the walk around with the urn in this actual placement here, but just during the demo I just wanted to show it off here a little bit. Sliding this back down, there is a little lever on your right hand side. I'll have to fold these down first. A little lever, all you do is just slide it towards you and push it right back down in the hole. Nice and easy, super simple, one-handed. You don't need two people or anything. Pops in, pops out. Allows you to go from a cremation funeral right to a casketed funeral. Rear load door. Once again, fully composite. As you notice, I did shut that door a little hard. On these newer MKs from MK Coach, the gasket for the door is very fresh, so the first couple of uses, you will have to firmly shut the rear door. That is just to prevent any sort of water leakage in the rear of the coach. Earlier on in 19 and 20, they had a little issue with that, so the gasket does break in over time, and this gasket has solved that issue. Coming around the side here, once again, fully painted, full top with a crown band, rear window for the Grand Legacy Limited, top of the line from MK Coach, beautiful and stunning black with a silver stripe. Opening up this number 2 door here on the driver's side, you can see this vehicle is equipped with a compact spare. All your jack, all your tools, or everything are located under the casket table. Once again, closed well, however, it does have the pop open door. That way you can store anything you'd like in there if need be. Signature interior with that bronze and light gray. Chrome nameplate brackets. This vehicle does not have drapes on the side, number 2 doors. It does on the rear load door. This is kind of normal for a Grand Legacy Limited. But overall, beautiful interior. Very nice, durable Alicante floor. Will last for a long time with that matte finish. I personally prefer it over a Madagascar with a gloss finish, just because it's very difficult to scratch with that Alicante floor. Well, let's take a peek at the driver's compartment real quick before we jump in the vehicle. Full black leather interior, very standard. All the Lincoln chassis have the same interior, so nothing to really change here. Leather wrap steering wheel, plethora of media features that we'll talk about in a moment. One thing I do want to talk about real quick that's nice about the Lincoln chassis is you have this keypad on the door. So every car comes with a unique 5-digit code. And if you typed it in here, you can never lock your keys in the car. As long as you know the code, you can easily type it in and it will unlock the vehicle, whether you have the keys in your hand, they're locked in the vehicle, or they're back inside the funeral home. That way you can always get into this vehicle regardless if you have the keys in the hand. Just one nice feature to have as a funeral director, because then you can never have an issue either during a funeral, at the funeral home, or if the car is in the cemetery. Just giving you full access to this coach at any point in time. So let's jump inside and take a few looks at the interior features. Sitting inside this brand new 2023 Lincoln Nautilus from MK Coach. Once again, this is the Grand Legacy Limited model, so the top of the line model from MK Coach. Once again, black leather seats, full power, both driver and passenger. Both the driver and the passenger are heated as well. Extremely nice to have. Leather wrap steering wheel here with a both telescoping and tilt column. You do have your automatic headlight control on the left. All your media controls are on these little knobs here. Your cruise control is on the bottom left, and then your settings are on the bottom right. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, sport is all up here. A little different than the Cadillac in the center. Beautifully large touchscreen for AM, FM radio, XM radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, both wireless and wired, along with Bluetooth to either listen to music or make phone calls. So fully functioned radio, absolute top of the line for 2023 in the Lincoln chassis. You have a little compartment in here for your plugins for your phone for both USB-A and USB-C. You can close that up for keep everything nice and clean. On the Grand Legacy Limited, there's a switch located up here in the headliner. This is to keep the rear interior lights on while driving. So if you'd like to have a casketed draped funeral, you can easily click that switch up, and that will keep the rear interior lights with all the doors shut and the vehicle running while driving, to keep the rear cabin illuminated if you desire. If not, you can click it off and then it just turns the lights on with the doors open. But overall, extremely clean interior in here, brand new. Vehicle only has 25 miles on it, and it is currently available. So if you'd like to inquire about this vehicle, please give us a call at 800-229-5008. This is a fully optioned Grand Legacy Limited from MK Coach on a brand new 2023 Lincoln Nautilus with the new style wheels. So updated look, much different than the 21 and 22s. Very classy exterior with all the chrome, black on black, and an Alicante rear floor. So give us a call at 800-229-5008 or visit us at parksbureau.com. I would love to place you inside this coach and have you take a peek at it. Thank you very much.